Happy Friday, everybody. Jewel here with the J7409 weather forecast for today, Friday, November 27th, 2020. Thanks so much for clicking play and checking out all the weather with me today. I appreciate it so much. And if you're into the weather, please don't forget to subscribe, click that bell, and make sure you check off all to ensure all of my videos as they come out that you'll get them. Thanks in advance. Taking a look at tropical weather or tropical systems. You know, November 30th, I'll be glad when it gets here, but I wouldn't be surprised if some systems still don't show up even after that. But I wouldn't worry too much, but let's check it all out. Here's disturbance number 1. These are just showers and thunderstorms. They have decreased in coverage since yesterday near a well-defined non-tropical low pressure system. It's about several hundred miles southeast of Bermuda now, and development is unlikely during the next day or so due to very unfavorable upper-level winds. Now, by Sunday, environmental conditions are expected to become a little more conducive for the low to briefly acquire some subtropical characteristics as it moves northeastward ahead of a frontal system. And by early next week, conditions are expected to become unfavorable again for further development as the system interacts or becomes absorbed by a frontal system, and it's going to be absorbed as it looks like now. In 2 days, 40%, 5 days, 40%. Look here, here's disturbance number 2. Another non-tropical area of low pressure. It's expected to form over the far eastern Atlantic during this weekend. Now, the system could gradually gain subtropical characteristics early next week while it moves slowly southward to the west and southwest of Portugal. In 2 days, 0, 5 days, 20% chance. I've checked everything out on all of these. No threat to the U.S. or the island areas at this time. Any of the island areas, no threat to any of us at this time. I will keep my eyes on it and keep you posted if anything changes. Where are the winter weather advisories for today? Mostly in New Mexico, my friends. You can see the areas, Glenwood, Grants. You can see all of this right in here. These areas here, and how much snow should you folks be expecting? This winter weather advisory is now in effect. It started at 8 a.m. this morning. It will last until 4 a.m. Mountain Standard Time tomorrow, Saturday. Now, snow is expected. Total snow accumulations 1 to 3 inches with locally higher amounts of up to 5 inches, but you got to get way up in elevation around 7,500 feet for the 5 inches. But 1 to 3 inches can fall down in the lower elevations. East to southeast winds may also be gusty, as around 35 mile per hour gusts could come through. This is for west central mountain areas. I've showed you on the map there. Once again, from 8 a.m. this morning till 4 a.m. Saturday Mountain Standard Time. Now, plan on slippery road conditions, including parts of I-40. High mountain roads may become snowpacked and icy, and the visibility may be reduced to below 1/2 mile at times in the heavier snow. So far as severe thunderstorms today, well, we do have a couple of severe thunderstorms that may affect areas from South Texas, east, northeast to southern Mississippi today. Now, the biggest threats with these is going to be hail and gusty winds. That should be the main threats, as you can see, right from Mississippi, Louisiana, and a large portion of Texas. Once again, hail and gusty wind should be the main threat. Doesn't look like tornadoes will pop up. Who knows, folks? It's 2020. They may, but at this point, I don't think it will. But if you're traveling in these areas, please be aware you could run into some very heavy, severe thunderstorms. We're going to check out the NAM map, courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Of course, this is today through the next 2 days, 3 days in total. You can see a timestamp right up in this area here of what it is. Before I turn it on and get it going, though, It's going to be mild up and down the East Coast for the remainder of the weekend, possibly Monday and Tuesday. After that, we're going to get a cold shot of air come in for the East Coast. So please be aware of that. And I'm talking cold, cold, cold. So make sure you've checked your antifreeze in your vehicles, or make sure you don't have anything outside in your pipes. Check them. This is just a little heads up. It's going to get cold. So enjoy this mildness for the next few days while we have it. As we turn on the map, what is going on? Well, we got heavy rain developing across the western Gulf Coast region today, and it's going to expand east toward the Florida Panhandle by Sunday. We still have some critical fire weather across portions of Southern California and widespread above normal temperatures across the northern and eastern United States and along the Gulf Coast. Now, a stall frontal boundary combined with returning moisture from the western Gulf of Mexico, it will begin to fuel showers and thunderstorms across the region today. Now, the showers are expected to become more persistent and more intense by tomorrow, Saturday, across eastern Texas, especially near the Gulf Coast, as an upper-level disturbance reaches the southern plains. A low-pressure system is forecast to form along the stall front near the Texas coast later tomorrow, and the low will then push the heavy rain eastward into the central Gulf Coast and lower Mississippi valleys early by Sunday. Total rainfall amounts 2 to 4 inches are possible, with locally higher amounts. Now, due to such heavy rainfall, it's in a relatively short period of time. Of course, this is going to make a chance for flash flooding to be possible. So keep that in mind if you come across some roads that do have flooding. Other hazard weather concerns over the next few days will be across Southern California. Low relative humidity and gusty winds, thanks to a strong high-pressure system located over the Intermountain West, is forecast to lead to critical fire weather. This means conditions are ripe for wildfires to possibly spread uncontrollably. Elsewhere across the country, above normal temperatures are expected to persist over the northern and eastern United States into the weekend. These temperatures are a welcome sight given for this time of the year, with comfortable highs in the 50s and 60s. In contrast, though, some signs of winter can be found over the southern Rockies, where some snow is forecast for Friday night, tonight, into early tomorrow, as this upper-level disturbance passes over the region. And that's a check of your weather. Have a good day, a safe day, a blessed day, my friends. I love each and every one of you, and thank you all for everything you do for me. It helps me out, and I appreciate it very, very much. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving day. Much peace, love, and kindness to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching.